Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner and our hard mode series. You join us in the Don region, picking up exactly where we left off, so let's jump in, let's go. So initially I was thinking I was going to have to take a little minute and try and remember what it is we were doing last time out. Just can't remember what we did the other day. Poor memory and all that. But as soon as I loaded in, obviously we are parked next to the oversized cargo that we spent a little bit of time huffing into our trailer, and the plan was, I believe, to try and get this along here, down, over, through, and up into the warehouse, and then come back for the other one. So we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it's doable. Everything ready? We're all good. Right, let's go. I think this is doable. Oh, let's... You know what we need to do? Probably all pack it. If that falls out, that's gone. There's no real picking it up and recovering it with this crane. We'd have to get a big crane on another truck. Again, that'd go back to my my want an excuse of having a brand new truck. So let's roll it. Let's not. We're making decent progress. I was thinking this. Like, although this is only now the 4th episode. But because we're doing 2 hours along. Or 2 hours each, sorry. Like, we're 6 hours in. And I think for 6 hours in, we've made a good start. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's going alright. I think it could definitely be a lot worse. Now, do I want to go that way? Do I want to do that? Or do I want to go along? Oh, we'll take this. Ooh. We'll take this along the road. And try and be as safe with it as we can. Might get some of these trees out of my view. So welcome in, welcome back, welcome in if you are new, hello if you are a returning viewer. I hope you're well. Like I say, I hope you're enjoying how things are going here. I hope you're pleased with my choice of region. I don't know if anyone else has ever gone to the Don first after coming out of the base maps. I think after I very first came here, probably a year and a half ago now, when I very first came here, that was when I decided this is where we're going to go next. Very early on, I was like, yeah, this is the one. This is what we need. There's something about it. I like, you know, not only that you've got these trucks that are pretty cool that you get out of here, but I like the region. I like the sort of challenge that it brings. I like this 2 relatively small maps, quite condensed. The terrain is challenging in different ways, as we've seen. We've got that nasty thick mud in regions. We've got the really tough, brutally tough, if you make a mistake, harsh terrain that'll just bust up your trucks. Then there's a lot going on here for something a bit different. That's why I like it. Our next outing, if it goes as I plan it to, will be somewhere I don't know all too well at all. How are we for fuel? I think what I'm going to quickly do is bring the Merc back with its fuel and its parts, just in case. So I think there's still a few more things to be done here. Bringing loads and finding stuff, so Having our fuel up here with us will be a good idea. Let's make sure everything's going to be working in our favour. Hopefully, before we're finished, we'll get the Merc into the garage and we'll paint it orange like I was supposed to do at the start. Some people might think I'm a bit weird for it, but my plan was to always have different colours for each region. That's so things sort of stood out a little bit, like a little bit of cosmetic. Will that let me reverse back a little bit without having to do all that? No. That root stump is a proper pain in the backside. Why is this being such a nuisance? I just wanted to quickly whip my fuel down, that was all. Not waste it all. It's a good job we have the 2 hours, isn't it? Because it gives us time to actually get stuff done. Is that a drop-off? That's a drop-off point for something else, isn't it? We've got to bring stuff from there. I think once we've done these cargo containers and I think it was vehicle spare parts, wasn't it? 5 of them. That then refurbishes that building. I think we then refurbish that building and it sort of slowly comes together. I think that's how it worked. Are we not close enough? No. There we go. The maintainer is almost empty. Oh, while I'm there, I might as well just check and see if I need to do a repair then. So it won't be long till we actually send this back and have it doing other things. Yeah. Because I'm not going to refill it with its fuel and stuff like that. I'll just leave that here, that's fine. I don't want to refill its fuel or anything. We don't need to be doing that. So is there, just while I'm here, just check these, because I've got to check the jobs, that's the thing that keeps sort of bricks. I just want to check, do we have to get them? We do have to get them. And they come from there as well, so if we bring the 4 bricks over after as well. That's 2 large pipes to the first breach and 2 large pipe and 1 large pipe there. Okay. I know I'm still on the wrong contract. Don't worry. So we need to try and get that other oversized cargo. Because we can... So I think we can put a... I think I'm sure it was a high saddle we could put on the attach a force. And head over with a long trailer. So we go and get the pipes. Just so we have a bit of fun with the Tatra Force. I think I said we'd go and do some of the scouting jobs, didn't I? Or try and do some of the scouting vehicle jobs. We'll see how we get done. If we're doing well with these deliveries, we might try and finish them off. Smooth. Real smooth. I'm gonna have to back up onto it. I thought I could park up next to it, but I can't. Let's try this. There we go. Oh, didn't quite go as smooth as I wanted. Came up for us last time, didn't it? There we go. Just got to give it a little oomph. Bosh. In there like swimwear. Let's restore the crane. Another one for the off. We will change our job as well. Make sure we're on the right thing. Slow and steady. They've got spare parts. Again, can't remember where they are. They might be was scattered about actually. I said there was some bits that get scattered about. We have to go find them. It might be those. Oh, where am I going? Oh, no, it's right. I was frightened myself. But no, I can't go over that bridge. It's not there. No, we're turning left. Honestly, that's how bad my memory is. Oh. Crikey. You wouldn't trust me with anything, would you? Let's be honest. Anything important, anything serious. You just wouldn't do it. That's smoother than going the other way. But yeah, with regards to the other job that want the bricks, and then it wants the big coil trailer, whatever it was called, pump. We can't get that through until we've fixed. Well, we can't. You can get it through if you went a different route, no doubt. But the best way is to bring it this way. So we need to fix those pipes before we can finish getting that up and running. And it takes a while to do all that, so it's sort of like the Tatra Phoenix is a bit of a reward for pretty much almost finishing this region, whereas obviously the Tatra Force you can get, as we did, quite easily enough early on. Depends on in the order you run your jobs, I guess. If we'd have gone through into the national park, then or the National Reserve, whatever it's called. Then obviously whatever we do there would have been the obvious easy start, so it's just that I knew I wanted to get to the trucks as soon as possible. I say we're going to end up doing a bit of logging and a bit of pulling around and doing different stuff, so hopefully we'll get to use our new Tatra trucks for some of that as well. Perhaps I should go back and watch my man Wezel redo the log runs on this. Just count them. See how many log runs he did. No, I can just do all mine at once. See how many planks he had to make. Alright. Oh, stop. I didn't pack it in the end. I stayed in there lovely. There we go. Or perhaps the vehicle parts go to the other piece then. No, they do come here. Right, yes, see, we can see they're now scattered about. They'll be out and about. So since we've got the Tatra set up a little bit more amenable with a shorter trailer, we might use that just so we can have fun in our new truck. So if you go Tatra Force, right, and we want to go. Let's have a look at where they are. We've got one here. We can get nice and easy. The next one here. Is that one there? No. There. Where is the other one? Got one over there, far away. So I might get that one last. One. So in this circle, one. Actually, the other one is under here. 2, 3. Is that right? I don't think there's one dropped in there. There's the other one. Right, okay. So I think... I'm trying to think my best way to go. Might just go grab that one first. Since it's closest, we'll go grab it. Actually, what we'll do, we'll grab that one, and then grab that one, head up and deliver it, and then we'll get the others. Have some fun with our new truck. Now, for a job like this, attach force is probably a little bit overkill. I want to use it. Now, I think our best way is if we go into the village and then drive off down the side, I believe. And we don't have the diff lock yet, so we have to sort of kind of keep that in mind, but we should be alright without it. It's got enough else going on for it. But I think if we go to the end, it might be better. I mean, with this rope on, we might be able to... This rope? This winch, this crane. Get your words out, mate. Probably going to have to get that close to it to grab it. Oh, just out of reach. As if. Right here. There we go. Package number 1. So it's going to be my best route will still be going round, won't it? So I will drop my markers just so that I know. Have a little look on the inside while we're here as well. Very nice, very nice. It's got a proper, I guess, sort of 70s, 80s feel to it, I think, this truck. Absolute beast. And it's not like it's a complete monster of a truck either. Like it's not just going to walk through everything. We haven't come here and it's like it's going to walk through all the maps for us. trying to think what it was. There was a DLC Tatcha that came in with one of the packages. I can't think what it is. It's the one that came in with the Bandit. What was that Tatra? Anyway, it's like a better version of that. I mean, that's a decent truck as well. This is like the next step up. Excuse me. And if you've used it, you know that sort of has a few limitations to it as well, even though it's a good truck. They was just had their numbers. It was like that 8, 10, something, or I don't know. I'm chatting utter rubbish, but I think it was something like that. I can remember what I was doing all the way I came, like 5 minutes after I went somewhere, so it expects me to remember the names and numbers of all the trucks in this game as they come and go. I'll show you how deep this is. Probably deeper than I want to trust it. Struggle to get it to turn now, though. I just want to see if the that barrow or whatever that is there was going to break, but it doesn't look like it will. Well, perhaps I could have gone down the side. Starting to look like that would be the more feasible option now, but we are here nonetheless. We just have to be careful when it comes to getting out. Fishing for cargo. Little hut in the woods. Right. Swing back on up. It's going to get right in my way now, innit? Just don't want it to flip my truck over. I want it to be able to drive over it. There we go, we should be able to slip down past it. And without a doubt, this probably isn't the best truck to be using right now for this job, just because of its poor manoeuvrability. It's probably taking up a lot of time that maybe other trucks wouldn't. But we're always using the Taymyr at the minute, so it's nice to hop in something different when you got it. Probably dug a hole there. Decided to find myself the worst spot to sit in, I think. There we go. And again, even after all this time, like I said when I put these tyres on, I'm not sure which ones are designed that they're going to cut in the mud and which ones are going to float us on the top. But it look like these ones are definitely going to cut us into the mud a lot. But it is a heavy truck. We'll pack the cargo just in case. Yeah, it's a heavy truck. And although we're on controller, you do feel it, or I feel it anyway, you do feel the weight of this truck when you're trying to move it about. Try and keep some momentum going. And we'll try and cut through at the top. I'm pretty certain we can cut across here on the right. No, we can't. Let's have a little look inside. I'm sure if the thatch will squeeze through there. We'll go back a bit. Bit of T-force power. The winch is definitely a staring aid with this truck. Now, is it now too big? Squeeze through. Oh no, we can get through there. We can get through there. That's the one. I was going to say, is it too big to squeeze through at the top past that rubble without bursting all the tyres? But I think we can get through here. There we go, and then we can get out through that panel, hopefully. Is that this? Is that where they're going? No, it's not where they're going. Oh, it's for someone else. That's the first breach. We're going in there. Right, yeah. Can't get through there. Oh, that's pain in the bum. Right, so I'm going to have to try and get it through that gap. Right, have to give it a go. I just saw the yellow box and thought that was the one I was going to. All presumptuous. Oh, we probably could have got through there. Look at that now. Alright. Try and get through here. Although I think the Mercedes-Benz is in the way. We still have a spare on the Merc. All these trucks suddenly in the way. I'm hoping the attach is going to fit through there. That's what we want, anyway. Right. So, 1, 2. Then the other ones. 3. So if we can get them 2, I think you can lift that one off the bridge. And we'll get that one last, because that should then be easier to balance on top. too keen on doing this all in the dark, though. Heading out there. Our lights. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, our lights don't seem very bright. They aren't on. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, I think. Should be good. There we go. Must have had the lights already on in the daylight and then turned them off just before it got dark. I think I turned them on. Sounds like a me thing. But you know, it's a pretty decent truck when you can just keep ploughing on in high gear as we do. It's just got a little bit of something about it. Not too many of them dodgy camera angles if we can help it. But I'm sure somewhere amongst all this are some upgrades, or a upgrade at least. I might be wrong. I can't see any yellow outlines. Right, where are we going, boss? I think we'll just mark it on there. I don't think this is the way. Just another quick look. Where do I want to go? I want to get over there. Something in my mind tells me there's something here. But maybe that turns up later. Trying to just see if I can figure out the best way over there, really. If I can get to that, I can get to that. That might be doable. There's a little bridge over there, isn't there? Look, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, can we get up on that little bridge? That's the question. Fight it, my man. Fight it. Is there anything up there? Nothing's showing, is there? Okay. Is that a bloody upgrade? I think it is. Right. That looks deep. That looks pretty deep over there as well. Which way are we going? Well. See what we can do. That's alright. That's alright. Easy pickings, right? I'm sure. I really want to be leaning towards it when I'm trying to pick it up, though. That might be better. Trying to think what might be the best way of getting that upgrade as well now. I knew there was one out here somewhere. There might be more than one. Before we head off, I'm just going to have a quick sip of drink. Bit of caffeine to keep the brain going. Right. So our final one is there. So we have to get it from up there. So we've got a... It's over on that. So if we come down... I reckon our little scout might be able to do that for us. I don't know. Anyway, we need to get ourselves back. Which at the minute doesn't look like the easiest feat. We'll have to try and go back the way we came. I think. That's not the way. Oh, I knew it was going to tip. That was doing it. I knew it was going to tip. Oh, dear, you silly sausage. Right. Should have gone down a bit further. What if I'm going to get through here in high gear? It will. I think it gets through a bit too quick. Round out there, though. When you know it's going to go wrong, you don't get so disappointed when it does. So I want to... Will that reach? No, that one will. Wait there, will that? Oh, yeah, that'll hold me. Oh yeah, that's it. I always press the wrong button. There we go. Don't ask what the real rescue plan is here. I don't quite know. We may end up with 3 or 4 trucks in the river. Dear. Right. Am I close enough? Just about. Nice. That went a little bit better than I was expecting. Oh. That go with that, please. There we go. See if we can just fish that out. What are we doing? Come on. There we go. Right, pack our cargo. Oh, press the wrong button again. Again. Right. Mr. Mercedes. How confident are you in reverse? Say, not very. So don't break that tree. I might need that tree. Please. Please and thank you. Right. That's supposed to get an automatic, it'll be easier. Is that an upgrade? Now I'm looking at it. I think it might be. I think you have to go up and then down the other side to get there. It is an upgrade. Right. And we have the engageable for the Tatra Force. Nice. Oh, oh dear. You can stay there for a bit. Right. Let's go get this job done. That tells you might end up with a few roll trucks down there. I am surprised that we hadn't rolled anything before now, if I'm honest. So, none of this is a surprise. The surprise is how well it's gone. How are we doing for fuel? We've still got a bit in there. Still got some. I still think there's something else up on this beach. There we go again. Lost it. Right. So, what have we got left? The Taymyr. Oh, the Taymyr will get that back, won't it? Quite easy. I say that. It should. Oh. Not a good start. We are now into hour 2. And we've got 2 trucks in the river. And we're about to tip our 3rd one. Every time. That's the sensible way around, by the way, in case you're wondering. You should kind of come over with me, mate. If you can. If not, I'll have to see if I can go and correct the Merc, because the Merc's got a bit more oomph to pull you over. And now you're you're upside down. Where are you going? I'll roll over that way? Well, that might be easier. That might be easier. you dare. Just enough. That's all I need. Just enough. Go on, flip over. Not too far, not too far. Oh, you absolute dog of a truck. How the tables have turned. Right. I want that bit. I don't want that bit. Up you come. Right, you listen to me. We've got a job to do, so you better do it. No, 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 no. No, you're not going over again. Not on dry land. No, no. Eyes peeled for any flashing yellow boxes as well. You can tell I fully expected all this, because when have I ever been this calm when it comes to rolling my trucks? Well, I can't see any yellow squares from way up here. So maybe there isn't. Come on, crane. Right, that should go in. Okay, right. Let's see. I mean, it's not looking great for a return trip, is it? Let's be honest. There, right. Okay. Not quite home and dry yet, but at least we're out on the dry. It was fun, weren't it? Don't think I even proper swore or anything during it either. I think there is a bit round here where you can dip through in a smaller truck. I don't think ours would fit. But I'm sure that last one, the last time I did it, the only time I've done it, I'm pretty sure I picked that up off of the bridge. So we're going to try. Just going to reverse down there. This is the crane you want for when lifting those oversized cargoes. Is there enough room? Maybe. it'll start to come up. And I'll have another little sip of my coffee. Now, hasn't this been the easiest job? It's been fun. It's been fun to get out and do some stuff with the trucks and things. Now, there's every chance that I've got to upgrade or something out here as well. I just don't know where they are. I say I've only run the map once, and it was a year and a half ago. It's not even close to being fresh in my mind. Certain little bit. But the exact locations of things and such elude me more often than they should. I'm not as old as my brain makes me feel. Shall we refuel? We went more fuel missing about on that swampy riverbank than we have, I should imagine, for much of the last few episodes. Pack that one. But that's also why I didn't want to do, like, trying to run all them at once, because I know I wouldn't have done that. Not even with the big trailer on the back. I'd have just messed that up and I'd have got really frustrated. Slow and steady. Well, we did it slowly, not necessarily steadily. I was then thinking, well, we spent money on, but it was this truck, weren't it? Because we had over 600,000, but then we're obviously a fair few short. Well done. Now, this is finally does look like a warehouse. You know your stuff, that's for sure. Except, so that is a job done. And that looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? Even looks nicer on the map. So there, we've got the delivery of our bricks, right? So the bricks are coming from over there. So how many bricks is it? 4 bricks. So if we jump the Taymyr, Taymyr's got enough fuel. We shall put our side bed semi on the back and we'll go get our bricks. But I say then this is then going to require a heel of a job to finish off this one, but we'll just have the first bit done and ready, and then we'll worry about all the other stuff we need to do. Something we need to do is find some fuel for all our vehicles. We haven't got anywhere to pull through. We brought it all in the 1600, but I think it's still got about 2,000 litres in it, hasn't it? So we can fill up all our trucks without too much of a worry, I think. We just need to rescue one of them. Oh. Badonk, badonk. Oh dear. Terrible manoeuvring. Oh, and again. And again. And again. Right, let's go get our bricks. Hit the bricks! We've proper chewed that. I say we. The royal we. I've proper chewed that up. Down there. Just trying to see if there was anything along that bank. Upgrade wise. I think there is, honestly. I think there's something else in that bit of muddy riverbank that I've not gone into yet. Whoa, what was that? Dodgy camera angles. Oh, lovely. So beautiful. We're gonna naughty these in. So it was at 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I've got a bit of fuel in that trailer. No, I ain't. I emptied it out by accident, didn't I? Alright. Where am I? I know I am. Coming through. Rude boy in a joker truck. Unit. I was just wondering why it was showing me the 2 pickup points, but it's because it's where we can load them up from and that they're on that trailer. My brain does not work. Easy, tiger. Right. So we shall... In there. Stop fanning about. Put some in there. And I will fill that up as well. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. Right. I was saying about reverting back to about 10 conversations ago about bringing in a new truck or a different truck. Since I was going like with all the Tatra stuff, or we've got the Tatras here anyway, the purchase could be that DLC Tatra that I can't remember. I don't think it has as many versatile options. That's the thing. It has its beds, which is nice. But I don't think it has a bed and crane option. It's the only thing with these hard mode playthroughs. If your truck doesn't do bed and crane, it generally doesn't get used. Or did it get an update? Was it allowed a crane? Did they update it so you could actually put the Tatra crane on it? That might have been a thing a while ago. That's a start. Like I say, the next bit is the pump. But we're not going to be able to do that. So, we're going to have a little study of the jobs. And I think the jobs are going to be the pipe. The pipes. The large pipes. Because then we can get that through. And then the Tatra factory is done. Railroads, Nature Reserve Bridge, which is off through there. That's for cement. Oh yeah, we know that job. We'll just accept it and then we'll stop tracking. Let's a look around. 2 cargo containers. Go into the village. If we're going through, we might as well take stuff with us, won't we? Fuel system. That's already in there somewhere then. And 2 more cement and 2 metal rolls. So I think, oh, we get metal rolls from up there. So if we go through, just trying to think. That won't go backwards. Come on. Bump up it. You silly tart. Right, I'm going to get this to the dock. Perhaps so I venture off into the other map in case I need it. I ought to rescue my Mercedes as well. Seems like the sensible thing to do. But what I'm thinking is, if I put the, like I said earlier, put the high hitch on Tatra Force and pull a big trailer on the back, I'll probably put the 2 cargoes on that actually. 2 cargo containers, pull that through. Because we can get a 5 or a 6 slot trailer on the back. I think the 6 slot is the one that does the fuel, isn't it? So we put one of them on the back with a high hitch. And then we can put the metal rolls on the back of this with this trailer on. Oh. Or if I sort out the Merc, maybe put it on the Merc, and then set this up to run medium logs. Just to make sure we can find fuel in there. That's the thing. I know there is fuel in there. I think there's a couple of fuel trailers, and there's one we've got to deliver. So we know there's like at least 800 litres laying around. Plus, I think like 200 in the scout trailer. And I'll probably want to get something to pull. There's a generator. I'm sure the generator goes through there. Got a lot of stuff to pull through when we go through. Like, I'd like to try and get it all through as sort of quick a package as possible. Alright, if I just park you here. There we go. Helps turn us. Always promising. we'll top up with fuel and then we'll go grab the Merc. So, fuel. Actually, just quickly change over. Repair anything we need to out of here as well. Try and dance around the edge here where we can. Turning circles let us down again. There we go. So, where are you, Mr. Merc? Whereabouts are you? Oh, over there. Yeah. I see it now. Odds are that we roll this again. So if we do, we'll have to rescue her again. Maybe I should have gone and put the new diff lock on it. Now how good is that land down there? That was... It's annoying that it's sort of facing the wrong way as well for us to recover from this side, but I just think it would have been more of a ball ache to try and get it from the other. Opinions on a postcard, drop it down in the comments. Just be a little nowhere near it. Oh, that one is. It'll have it as well. Thank you very much. Right. Sorry, I'm going to have to try and... pull you down and hope that you roll over for me. Okay, I have to go up beside it and try and gently peel it over. Oh. Right. Let's do our get unstuck dance. Nope, can't reach it. Right. Now, I would tow one along, but I might need my winch to try and save each truck as we go. See what I mean? No, I'm not going to go too far without the other, though. Like a beast rising from the deep. Whoop. Zoom in. So we'll take our bed off, put a high saddle on, and we'll fit our diff lock. Right. High saddle. Just trying to think if there was anything else we want. No, that is it. That's all it has. Okay, so that is good to go. Yeah, that's good to go. Right. Merc's turn. Oh. Sometimes she's just got a little bit too much spice about her. It's like, whoa there, girl. You might be a capable truck, but I am not necessarily a capable driver. Easy horses. Just quickly make sure there's... Yeah, so... well used. Yep, that's empty. Right. So we go and we want... Can we put a low hitch on it? We can't, can we? That's why we didn't do what we wanted to do before. Okay, but we can have... No, if we can't put the low hitch on, we can't put the logs on I want either. Oh, there, right. That's a short log frame. That when we do medium logs like that, but that's a lot of trips, isn't it? Why is there no... I might have to go look into this mod and put a low hit, yeah, a low hitch on it. Because I don't think that does 3 anyway. Right. Oh no, where's the... Perhaps I should have just kept the maintainer on. Yeah, we ain't no fuel in there. Right. Put that on the back. It's really annoying. Okay. Alright, well this, I guess, this can go... I don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to leave it here for now. So obviously it doesn't need to come with me, does it? Right. I'll find a job for that later. That's annoying. Unless we do buy another truck. Just so I can do what I want to do. I want 2 trucks set up for pipes, and I want a truck set up for logs. That is what I want. Medium logs. Maybe we get the ground like Rusty suggested. I don't know if that'd be good for that. Might probably be good enough for running medium logs. Low hitch on it. Come on, get in gear. Now, if I get a big trailer on the back of this, I might have to run it through the woods. Look at that fence, have a little moment. Might have to run it through the woods to get it to where we want to go. So, question. Do you think we should be able to run fuel from North American maps into Russian maps? Though it costs I think it costs a lot more to transfer the vehicles, doesn't it? You do them that way. Having not done it, I don't know. Does it cost more to... So duration trucks to North America, does it, and vice versa? Or should I, if I require fuel, this is what I'm now thinking already, about fuel. If I require fuel, do I just buy some? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't leave any behind in Taymyr. Today, recording this, the final Taymyr episode has gone out. So it wouldn't be hard for me to figure out. Just go watch it. So we have over 1,800 litres here, plus 120 in that trailer. So, right, this might take me a while. So this is the one I'll be wanting. 220 of fuel, 550, and it's big. 6 slots, so I'll be able to fit a pipe and some cement on there. And then on the other one, we can put pipe and cement and probably stack 2 cement on each other and still pull that back on the blue sideboard bed. So I am going to buy this. It's a shame someone's not done a modded version of that with some off-road tyres on. Not yet. Right. Even if they had, I wouldn't be able to get this. Can't mess with me mod, so we're not going to get into that again. Right. So we'll buy that. It's going to cost us 8 grand. I should have stopped my truck while I was doing all that. Oh, that won't filling up. But I think, what's the time? That is time for us. That is probably our 2 hours. So we shall leave that there. We are ready to head through pretty much into the other map and get those pipes, or at least 2 of those pipes, and hopefully pull the cement down so that's closer to where that needs to go. If we can do that, and then I'll just have to send 1 truck back to grab the 3rd pipe, and then we'll we can make progress. Lost a bit of time doing those recoveries. We had a little bit of fun with the trucks in the water. All good, not a problem for me. I thought it was quite fun. That's what the game's all about. Got to embrace it, got to have fun with it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Your input is greatly appreciated. Any ideas and thoughts and recommendations, they are always welcome. A massive thank you to the channel members. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you want to support the channel further yourselves, you can. Hit the join button. Membership starts from 99 pence. All channel members of all tiers get early access to any of the content that we put out on the channel. As soon as it is ready on YouTube, it goes live for the channel members. But ultimately, you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.